Boy, I'm very excited for this. This is the bits and pieces, boiler, roof. I'm overwhelmed, honestly. Let's get building, I suppose. Whenever putting the cogs on, put some oil on the screw thing so it can actually spin freely. I was confused because I thought the screw was supposed to be spinning inside of the firebox, but the problem with that is the bolt kept getting loose. So I figured, okay, the bolt has to be tight. So I put some oil where the gear sits on, and yeah. After a while, we are here. Steam engine is on the firebox. The one gear's in, and I realized something very interesting in the instructions, which is important because half the time I didn't read it. I was bashing my head because the axle, I forgot the actual word. I'm an Afrikaner boy, has like a engraved area, and the flywheel pushes into it. But the flywheel only came to about here, the gear. Didn't reach the gear. Turns out what you must do is you must take this spanner and adjust the nut there to push it onto there, getting it onto the gears. I still need to adjust it. It still needs to bed in, which is why things are still running a bit rough. But yeah, let's continue. Marvelous. She now has a boiler with the whistle, safety valve, regulator, and plug. Okay, almost finished. I'm not trying to rush this because, well, this is quite special to me. I'll tell the story later. Okay, this is how far I've gone so far. Put the main steam on, and I'm about to put the exhaust on. But the piping is giving me, it's going to give me a stroke because it's very tight. Here's some advice when putting on the main steam, and I suppose you need to do this as well, but in the instructions they don't say that. Fit, before you put this assembly onto the boiler, fit the steam pipes, and then when you put the thing on, this will be a bit tight, but force it into here, and I suppose try and get it into the exhaust port here. I didn't do that, except with this. And I'm not willing to take everything back, like, apart, because this was a struggle. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, because it literally just sits right there. You can see the scratch markers. Markers. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to anneal the pipe here and here. Annealing is called, what it does is you heat up the part and it slowly but surely cool down, so it's soft and malleable. It's the opposite of quenching. So let's do that. Here we are in my very dirty workshop. The garage. I need to clean this place up. Okay. I'm not going to heat the entire thing up. I don't recommend you do this because I don't know what I'm doing myself. Okay, it's starting to glow very slightly. That's good. It's probably going to take off the plating that's on there. Oh well. Okay, now I let that cool down. Hey, look at that. She's in. Don't do the annealing thing unless you know what you're doing, or unless you have someone that knows what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I learned what annealing is at the Mgeni Steam Railway. So I have seen the process a bunch of times because like the piping needs to be adjusted or something like that. But yeah, can't say that I waste my time there. I actually learned stuff there. After how long now? I think 5 hours of struggling because I needed to take everything off again because I misplaced this. This was a stud higher. Now it's a bit lower. 5 hours later, I finally got the steam pipe, and there we go. She's finished. Yeah, this is bloody awesome. It is so big. Like I have big hands. Oh, this is awesome. It's not finished though. I still need to adjust the roof a bit because the chimney won't like down onto the thing here. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. But let's get this thing steaming. Now in the instructions, they also explain that you need to like adjust the nuts there to kind of change the performance, which makes sense. This engine will run rough in the beginning because it needs to bed in. Bedding is where the parts like wear down to like where it's comfortable and run smoothly. But yeah, let's start. Now this is exciting. This is the first steaming of my Wilesco D415. Man, this is exciting, and I built it myself. Lekker. Now I don't expect a perfect run because nothing is worn in yet, and there's still some stuff that I need to adjust. So don't expect much. It's a clean boiler. Was a clean boiler. There we go. Sufficient water. And you won't believe it, I got some Esbit tablets, or the stuff that it is. This is peak excitement right now. Let's put the burner in. Then from here, through the footplate, first fire. They won't light. How exciting. Now she's warming up. Okay, now it's time for oiling. I am going to buy some lithium grease for the gears. Because, well, it's better for, well, gears. Okay, dump oil. Yes, as these Esbit things are hot. And this is the first time that we will be hearing her voice. Marvelous. I just need to tighten that up because it's a bit loose. Okay, this will be the first time that she ever runs with steam. Alright, this is it. First, gotta get the driver's cap.
Oh no!
Okay, that needs tightening up. Already. Ooh. Come on, darling. Come on, clear your throat. Alright, take two. Oh yes, much better. Come on. There we go. Still leaking a bit, but hey, it's that. Marvelous. You can hear the water boiling. Bloody hell, those things are hot in there. Okay, it's time to run it. Okay, first get the condensation out. So I had to relight her. How? It's not fully warmed yet. Let me turn off the regulator. Safety is lifting. She's in gear. Now she goes. Theoretically. There we go. Oh, oh dear. Well, in terms of traction, there's none. But, damn, that's cool. Ooh, let me get her into a circle. Disaster struck. The valve gear came off. Oops, let me fix that. Okay, the valve gear is fixed. Let's try again. Running out of steam, I see.